Let's talk about why so many men don't want to get into relationships and women love relationships, right? I would say that men with options don't always want a relationship or they're very picky. But women love relationships. And I think we have to think of it from the man's point of view because for a man, a relationship requires a lot of emotional effort and time. He has to invest emotional effort because women are emotional creatures. And for them to feel happy and supported in the relationship, they want a man's emotional presence. Okay. And relationship oriented men know this. Like, she wants you to care about her feelings. She wants to be listened to. She wants to have a warm up before she has sex, and she wants you to do things with her and spend time with her. So you have to give up a lot of the stuff that you usually like to do if you're a guy. Things that you were doing have to be directed at her. So you have to want that. You have to want a relationship badly enough to give up this time and to invest these emotions. But see, for women, it's not a trade-off. We love spending time in relationships. We love giving up our time and giving your emotions. I think what women have to think about for a relationship is that a man's going to want sex. He's going to want sex and he's going to want cooking. But a lot of women slide on these factors. They stop having sex with the guy. Maybe they stop cooking and the guy just puts up with it. So we don't often hear men complaining about this, but it's an equal thing, right? Like, what do women have to give up um, to be in a relationship? Usually not anything, because, I think that for women, we have to give up a lot to have casual sex. We have to give up our need for wanting to feel connected, feel trusting, feel safe, and I think for women, the sex is better when we feel connected and safe. So if we have to give up a lot to have casual sex, but men have to give up a lot to have a relationship. And this hat tip to a woman whose video I watched yesterday who was talking about this. This was not my own idea, but as I thought about it and as I think about what other men have told me, it's absolutely true. Also, a lot of men feel trapped when they're in a relationship because some women are so emotionally clingy that they don't even let the guy go out with his friends. They want him to spend all her time. They're anxiously attached. So men are afraid they're going to end up with something like that. And it's almost like there's a book where they talk about for a man wanting a relationship is like you or me wanting a puppy. Like, puppies are so cute. Of course they like women. But to be in a relationship, like, do I want to own a puppy? I need to take the puppy for walks. I need to feed it. I need to train it. Like, it's a huge emotional investment. There's a big difference between enjoying a puppy to look at or having a puppy at the park for an hour, also known as a hookup, and having a puppy that I'm responsible for. And a relationship is a responsibility. A relationship with a woman is a bigger responsibility than a woman's relationship with a man, because I think men are very easygoing. They don't require that much. They want you to be nice and happy and fun. They're willing to deal with our emotions. They're willing to warm us up sexually. They're willing to provide for us. They're willing to do so many things for us. But what are we doing for them? That's what we got to think about. What do we think about? What are we doing for them? And hopefully we're providing a home, a nurturing space, warmth and kindness, sensuality, sex, cooking, family life, raising children. We're moms. I guess our beauty, our radiance, our playfulness, but that's just us being us. That's not something we have to give up. I don't really know what we give up to be with men. I mean, when I was married, I didn't have to give up anything. I had to give up a lot to be a mom because kids are very needy. But my ex husband wasn't needy. I don't think men are needy in the way that women are needy. And I don't mean needy as like anxiously attached. I mean needy as we need a man to invest emotionally into the relationship. And to a man, uh, that's something they have to want to do. Whereas for women, we're built for connection. We love connection. It just comes naturally to us. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I'm going to call this video Why Men Don't Want Relationships. Because I will tell you, if they thought it benefited them, more of them would do it. And one more thing, some guys are some guys are so desperate for relationships, they'll take any woman who will take them because they lack social skills or they're just not very desirable. But men who are desirable, who have good options, they're going to be very choosy about who they select. But that's kind of a different topic. This is more about, yeah, I guess I would say that a man who's got stuff going on, he's got stuff going on and he's happy with himself. He is not so eager to get into a relationship because he knows I got to text her good morning or good night. I got to make sure how she's feeling. I have to spend time with her. And, I'm into my career and my outdoor adventures and my buddies and my hobbies. I'm good. I mean, I might not have any sex, but I can get a one night stand or I can hire a hooker or I can just masturbate. I'm fine because I do not want the emotional labor and time required for a relationship. And then eventually when he does, when he does want that, he's going to really enjoy putting that energy in because the reward is so great, right? It's like we're lifting heavy weights at the gym. Like, it's so rewarding if that's what you want to do. But I think it depends on the phase in a man's life and on the man. And I just wanted to put that out there. That's something that we as women don't think about. I would love to hear your thoughts on this video, and thank you for watching.